Hello YouTube, want to do a video today. I have on my stocking cap, wig cap, whatever you want to call it, because I'm going to be doing a scarf wrapping video because someone asked me to do it. I know I got others, but I was asked to do one, so I'm going to do it. So this goes out to you. You know who you are. I'll either put your name in the video or in the description below. Okay, this is, hopefully y'all can see me. This is just a piece of spandex material that I bought off of a fabric store online, and it's just easier to wrap with stuff like this. But if you can't get a piece of spandex, just use any kind of scarf, and I'm going to be showing you the difference between just a regular scarf and a spandex scarf. I find that the spandex holds tighter, and so it's more reliable, but it don't look as good as a regular scarf. A regular scarf looks pretty, but let me just start and show y'all. I've been wearing this one today, so it's kind of wrinkled, but as you can see, it's just a piece of spandex. Now I like to fold it a little bit at the front because it just makes it smoother. And as I said, when you're using a regular scarf, you won't have to do any of that because the edges are perfect. But this is just a piece of material. And when you put it around your head, make sure that one end is longer than the other, because you're going to need that for wrapping the tail. And when I say the tail, I mean the end of the coil. When you're wrapping it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, let me take off my glasses. Okay, this is what I do. I'm not no master, but this is what I do. Okay, as I said, one end should be longer than the other. This is my long end, this is my short end. And I think I lost my tuck. Okay, I tuck it behind my ears, above my ears, like that. And then I pull it tight, like I'm making a ponytail. And I'm going to turn around so that y'all can see. I pull it tight and I start twisting it. Hopefully I'm still in the camera. And I twist it, and I twist it, and I twist it. And then I start to wrap. And as I wrap, I'm twisting. And of course, because I'm doing a video, it gets caught on my arm. Okay. So, we're twisting and we're wrapping. To that part that I was telling you, you're going to have a tail. This is the tail. And so that short end, I'm pushing that in, and this is the long tail end, and I'm wrapping, and then I'm tucking it in, and we have ourselves a nice coil knot. Hopefully y'all can see that. I wish I had had a shape up. If I had a shape up, that would have looked a lot better. But as I said, when it comes to spandex, it's a tight hold, and it's pretty reliable all day. And that's what I like about it. When it comes to wearing scarves with the knot on the back, if you have a headrest in your car, the knot gets caught, not caught, but like hits up against your headrest. The knot hits against the headrest, and it's hard to drive that way. So I make my coil flatter to my head. Now I've seen some really magnificent coils that come out like that long. I can do that too, but I don't curve it, because then I couldn't drive at all. My head would be pushed down. So I make mine flat to my head. Now let me look at it, see how it turned out. Okay, can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can. Okay? Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my scarf and tie my scarf and show y'all the difference. If you can't, like, there is a material in between the two. There's some really good scarves that have elastic in it, and they are perfect, you know. But if you can't get one that's like combines like that, I have one that combines like that, and I would love to show it to y'all, but it's in my laundry, so I might have to show that to y'all another day. So I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to go get my other scarf. Okay, I'm back. And again, as I say in all my videos, I'm sorry about the exhaust sound. Please forgive me. It wasn't my choice. I asked my husband to not let it just come on when the light comes on, but you know how men are. I keep telling you all that. I know it's like a broken record, but I really am sorry. Okay. That's my daughter practicing the clarinet. Okay. This is my other scarf. This is your run-of-the-mill winter scarf, or just cool weather scarf. Not winter, because this be too thin for winter, but cool weather scarf. I guess you would say fall scarf. Excuse me. Okay, this is the regular old scarf, and this one is pretty thin, so it's pretty good for wrapping, but it doesn't hold as tight as the spandex. This one is semi-reliable, you know, it's not going to come apart on you, but you can feel it loosening. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on for you. Okay, with this one, I find I don't have to have such a long tail on it, that it'll work without such a long tail. So here we go. And so I put this on, and love that I don't have to bend the edges, because it fits right there, see? And then above my ear, that's a preference. You can put it wherever you want. Okay. And I'll show you again. What I do is I grab it like a ponytail in one hand and start twisting with the other hand. Okay. So as you can see, I'm holding it tight. Pull it to one side, the tail a little bit longer, and I twist. This one is easier to twist. The spandex is harder. I like to have it really close to my head, and I'm just twisting. And this is the tail, and I'm going to tuck it. All these frills, let's see what I can tuck in, and what I can't is okay. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully I was in the camera. I feel like I wasn't though. Okay. Okay. I am sweating because my bathroom is hot. Let me see. Okay. so sorry, y'all. I'm so sweaty. Okay. Hot bathroom. Okay, well, as I was saying, the spandex is more reliable because it'll last you all day. But this one is prettier, to me anyway. I like this one better. Now, and I have black spandex too, but you know, gray kind of, it's hard to judge how pretty it looks versus a nice, pretty paisley brown versus a flat gray. But trust me, the designs on these type of scarves look better than just the stretch spandex. But again, that's just my opinion. So yeah, that was my knot tutorial, I guess. And there's other ways to do it, but I'm not prepared to do that right now because, as I said, I have a lot of my scarves in the laundry. I like to use my scarves maybe 2 days and then throw them in the laundry because I'm, you know, still trying to take good care of my hair, and I don't want, you know, to be, you know, have dirt in my hair or whatever. So I wash my scarves. I wear them about 2 days, throw them in the laundry, bring them back up. Sometimes I iron them, most times I don't. But let me tell y'all a story what happened. I was in a store, and the worker in the store, owner of the store, I don't know who he was, he comes over and he says, "That's the prettiest coil that I've seen all day." And I said, "Thank you." And then he reached out and grabbed it. And I was like, "You didn't have to touch it." But I didn't say that to him. He just took it and just moved it up and down. And as I said, I had on one of these scarves. So when you move that, it loses it. It loosened it up so bad. And he just went and lifted it. And I'm like, "Oh, why did you do that?" But I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I paid for my purchase, and you know, and I left. I had to fix my scarf. But yeah, so this type of style, he called it a coil, and it is a coil, but it's a coil knot. And as I said, the other ones are the big long knots. I don't do those. I used to, but I don't do those anymore because, as I said, I can't drive with those. And yeah, that's about it. I could gossip with y'all a little bit, not gossip mainly, but just tell y'all something that happened to me. The reason why I started wearing scarves again, I was using beauty supply hair, and I stopped because I got offended. And I'll tell y'all what happened. Okay, I was getting some bulk hair from the beauty supply store, and it's the same beauty supply store I always use. It's a mom and pop type one, and they didn't bother me. I didn't bother them. Everything was cool. I would buy my bulk hair and leave. Well, their son came to visit them, and while I was, you know, paying for my my bulk hair, the son looks at me and starts speaking in their language about me in front of my face. And you know, I may not understand the language, but you know how you can just tell when somebody's talking about you? You just know it, because he's looking right in my face. And so he's looking at me and talking to his parents. He's a grown son. He looked like he was probably in his early 30s. And he's just talking and still staring at me. And so when he started talking about me, they focused on me. They started looking at me, and they started speaking back to him in their own language about me. And then they, all three of them, bust out laughing. And I was like, I don't need this. I don't need it. It's just convenient for me when I wear bulk hair. That's it. I don't need it. I have my own hair. I'm taking good care of my hair. But I like to put it in protective styles. And you know what? I can do that with a scarf. So I paid for the product, and I have not been back. And they were used to seeing me at least every 2 weeks, if not every week. But I have not been back in a while, a couple of months. And you know, everybody needs beauty supply stores, so it probably doesn't matter to them, but they won't be getting my money. And I know there's a million of them, but right now my self-esteem has to heal from that experience. I did not like, I mean, they're in the business of selling these products. They're in the business of selling bulk hair and wigs and so forth. So don't talk about the people that come in to purchase it. That's ignorant, you know. And I didn't appreciate it. Now, somebody could say, well, how do you know they were talking about you? Well, even if they weren't, although I know they were, it is rude to start speaking in your own language and bust out laughing in front of a customer that you're supposed to be taking care of. She was taking my money at the time and bagging my product, so your attention's supposed to be on me. And it's just rude to speak in your own language and bust out laughing. Because if you weren't talking about me, I'm going to assume you were. That's not right. And so, even if they weren't, although I know they were, it hurt my feelings, and I guess, as I said, I just got to heal from that. So although I could go to another one, I'm not healed yet. So right now I'm enjoying my scarves. I have many of them, and it's just going good for me. Like the way I look in them, and I don't have to deal with, you know, bulk hair. I just continue to oil my hair, wash my hair, put a scarf on it, and I'm gonna tell you this, if my hair could talk, it'd be saying thank you. Because sometimes binding it up with bulk hair can be a little overwhelming for my strands, you know, because I have thin hair. So now that I'm not using it, they seem to be pretty happy. I'm not saying I'm never going to use it again, but for these couple of months, my hair seems to be very happy. And I'm going to have to do a video showing y'all my hair soon. Okay, so again, that was my wrap video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I guess that's it. Alright, leave me some comments. I want to hear from y'all. Okay, talk to you later. Alright, bye-bye. One more thing I forgot to say. These are my new glasses. I just got them 4 days ago. They're sweaty now because I'm sweaty. But hope y'all like my glasses. This time when I went to the optometrist, she said to me, you're getting older. When you wake up in the morning, just put them on. I was like, oh, have we gotten to that point? She said, just put them on. I was like, okay. They're fogging up. Oh my gosh. So y'all can't get a good look. Hopefully y'all can see them. It looks funny fogged up. But yeah, now I'm told to wear them all day. Where before I could just put on glasses to get on the computer or to read, or if I felt like it, watch television. But now I'm told, she said, when you wake up in the morning, put them on. I was like, oh my gosh. It was funny. But yeah, I'm at that point now. Alright, so I'll talk to y'all again. Alright, bye-bye.